All right, everybody, we are back, and you know what? This is such a special day and such a special occasion. I decided to ask our expert to stick around. I mean, I'm floored. I'm floored. You were so good. It's like you deserve to be sitting right here. Look, we even look good together.
I know. Look at us.
Okay. So you need to stick around and you know, just. Hey, hang around. You were so good. You should be rewarded, you know?
Thank you, and I will accept
everybody
all rewards.
Remember that face. Remember that face. So for the last, what do we have here? 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know, make sure you give this lady a call because she is, you know, what can you say?
Thank
She
you.
got it going on, all right? All right, so we're going to switch gears just a little bit.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about some of the, first of all, you said you didn't get a chance to support or to say anything to the veterans. And of course, you're here because thank you very much for being a great supporter of our veterans program. So go right ahead.
Yes, I wanted to really thank our veterans for serving our country. I know it's not always easy. You know, you're away from your family, your kids, what you're possibly used to doing prior to going to the military. So I just want to give a shout out. My dad is a veteran. One of my brothers is a veteran. I know a lot of other people have veterans. And just to kind of just touch on a little bit, I also do mental health. And so I see it. I see a lot of homeless people, and a lot of people don't understand that a lot of them are veterans who have mental illnesses that has not been addressed.
Yes.
And either they don't want to, they don't know how, or people aren't listening to them.
Oh,
so
man.
it is really important for those that's out there to, you know, be aware of your people. If you notice that they've changed when they came home from war, whatever the case may be, help them out and have some empathy with them. I know sometimes it can be challenging because they have changed and they may not receive what you're saying to them in a manner of love. But you know, we got to look out for our vets. We just want to thank you guys for serving our country.
Yes, absolutely, vets. Love you out there, and you know, I tell my story every time, and I tell people that the reason why I'm on this bandwagon was my mom was a lieutenant. Besides the fact that she was a lieutenant in the service, my dad served, but it just touched me when I saw a homeless veteran in the street, sleeping in the street.
Yes.
That's when it touched me.
Yes.
And it just changed my paradigm. It changed my world.
Yes.
And just what you mentioned right there, you know, they're not only homeless, but you know, mental illnesses or just all sorts of stuff. So, but here's what we're doing quickly. We're not only dealing with the shelter issues or the food issues. This is a business networking show, so we also want to assist in helping them develop their businesses as well.
Yes.
And there's so many veterans out there who have done quite a job. As a matter of fact, you know what? We're going to switch gears a little bit since we're going to segue. Nick, can you bring up, we're going to talk a little bit about a firefighter who was going to join us today, and he's a veteran. Can we do that, Nick? Wonderful. That's his product. Okay, so he'll be coming on and joining us as well. It's called Fresh and Wipe, everybody. Fresh and Wipe air freshener with microfibers. And I can't wait for him to come on and talk about it as well. Wonderful, wonderful job by Christopher Cooper. So everybody remember that name, Christopher Cooper, but even more importantly, remember Fresh and Wipe air fresheners. So remember the little green air fresheners that hung on the car windows? He's trying to get everybody away from that. It's a new year. Let's start something new, and there's something very special about this invention. It's an invention that he did, and so he is now the commander of the Century City Fire Department. Wow. So he's doing big things, and he's a veteran. So Christopher, you know, kudos to you. We thank you. We know you very much. You warned us already that you may not be able to make it, so therein lies your product. And then we're going to switch right over to R&M Wholesaler, everybody. R&M Wholesaler, USA. They're straight out of Ohio, Massillon, Ohio. But the point is, because this show goes across the country.
Gotcha. Okay. Which is cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. And so the idea with this is he is a wholesaler of caps. And we're going to have a lot of fun in the future, and we're going to have Cap Day. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And wear different hats and everything. So this is great because you can see he's got bling bling. He's got mix and match baseball
Yeah,
caps.
I see.
He's got, and then he also has accessories with scarves and things like that. Now, what's important with him is he's a wholesaler, so you can. Companies, organizations who are out there, churches, we talk to so many organizations daily. They can grab these caps and put their own names
and
on
buy them like in bulk or whatever.
Exactly.
I think I see the Cowboys. Do I see the Cowboys?
Oh, he's got everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you like Cowboys?
Cowboys is my team, but I'm not a sports fan, so they're my team by default because that was my team when I was little.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, but he's got it all, everyone. So nationwide, I don't care where you are. Make sure you give Raymond a call, everybody, at 1-866-251-6878. And Raymond will be on with us. No, actually, we're going to have a lot of fun. The next time we'll be on the last Thursday of this month, okay? And we're going to have like 3 or 4 different hats. And we're gonna be trying them on and having a good time, and then have like a contest where everybody tells us what's the best hat. All right, but the point is you can buy it retail, so anyone that's out there, but you can do that, but it's mainly designed for you to get it wholesale. So even the lay people for Christmas, you can buy buy a big old box for Christmas and save them and put everyone's name on it individually, or put your corporate name on it and give them out as gifts. Okay, so whatever, but that's the idea. So thank you so very much, R&M Wholesalers, for supporting our Veterans Day show. And we've got one more person, right? Who do we have? Oh, how can I forget?
Is it plumbing?
Our wonderful, wonderful plumber. And this gentleman, you know what? He's such a hard worker. He just couldn't make it in today. But this gentleman, he is just like the best spirit you would have ever met. So everybody is on-time plumbing service. Family owned and operated. 24-hour emergency service, and you look at that, $79 just for a drain cleaning.
I'm looking at that.
Seniors get a discount. We're in Las Vegas, so a bunch of seniors out here, so they can really appreciate that. Okay, so the number 702-408-1040. 408-1040. All right, so make sure everybody, you give them a call, support them when you have plumbing services. And what you do, just write the number down, stick it in the drawer in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Put it on the refrigerator. Get your little magnet, put it on the refrigerator, so that way, because
you have it.
You have it.
You have it, because emergencies is just what they say. It's emergency.
That's it.
So.
And what we want to do is support everyone.
Yes.
We want to create a nice structure here at Variety Talk where we buy and sell from one another and we support one another. That's what it's all about, everybody. Grassroots, okay? We're going back to grassroots. You're
100% correct. Recycling the dollar, right?
That's it. Okay. And you know what? So it's new and it's old all at the same time.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
It's new and it's old all at the same time. So how was your holiday?
It was pretty good. We kind of laid low, but it was good. I'm getting older, so I'm not requiring a lot more like when I was younger. What about you?
Restful. Restful.
Yeah.
I had a few hiccups. Let's put it that way. But it's all good.
You know what though? We're here today, right? We're blessed to be here today.
Yes. And actually, it was still very, very nice. And I want to shout out to my good friend Matrice. Matrice, you know what? I hope you're having a wonderful, happy day, and thank you for all the wonderful things that you helped out with on holiday time. So everybody, that is the end of our show. You know what? Really quick, Nick, because we're going to bring out our Christopher Cooper. He's coming on also, and everybody make sure you return. He will be back. Let's make sure we get this date. 1/31. He'll be back at the end of the month, January 31st. And so make sure you come back to join us, because there's this picture.
You get
a chance to hear his story, how he got to where he is, what he's doing. Very interesting man, and you'll love his products. So just want to make sure you come back the 31st to see Christopher Cooper. Come back again. When are you coming back? You want to come back on the 31st, or you want to come back on the 24th?
Well, I think I'm coming back next week, right?
Oh, is it next week?
I think it is.
Well,
I think it is.
Okay.
I'm not sure. We'll talk about it, but I think it's next Thursday. I think I'm doing 3 Thursdays or something like that.
Oh, that's right, 3 in a
Yeah,
row. There we
yeah.
go. There we go. See, you know.
Look, she's forgetting
Anyway,
already. You
all
guys.
right, you know.
She told y'all not to forget this beautiful face.
I said it was a restful holiday, but I swear I need about 48 hours of nothing but sleep. Just nothing but sleep.
It's okay. I forgive you this time. I forgive you.
Anyway, everybody, we are out. Variety
Thank
Talk
you.
family. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We love you. We thank you so much, veterans. We are putting this thing together, so just be patient with us, and we will have a nice platform for you. And everybody, make sure you live with a purpose and drive to stay
Yes.
alive out there, and we will see you next week. Take
Bye.
care. I'm your host, Lady Linda, and
Veronica Nicholson. Don't
All right.
forget me.
All
Insurance.
right.
Let's talk insurance.
there we go, everybody. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.